Hey guys, so we'll be back. Hey, first time we got the video going on. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it is. I might sweat like my daddy a little bit. I get a little hot when I get drunk and high, but it is what it is. We back. Oops. We back. Goddamn. You know what time it is. Unintended Opinion Pod. You know, it's your boy Luke Jones, a.k.a. Trigger Jones. You know how I do. I got the whole world mad when I open my mouth, which I do love every single day. I got a special guest with me. I got two special guests. One's a birthday guest, so, you know, it's just, you know, real. But, you know, I'm going to let them introduce themselves, you know.
Oh, Lord.
First, you know, ladies first. You know, it's always ladies first.
I'm Candace, you know, just here to converse. But, yep, you can follow me on Instagram, _sweetdrug_. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rose from Mississippi, from the South. Y'all already know what it is, you know.
Yeah, you know, we got my super friends in here with me today, man. You know, we celebrating Rhodey's birthday. You know, it's a big G day. Goddamn, you know, it's gonna be a good weekend. We lit. Of course, the queen in the city, she gonna make sure we all taken care of. You know, we check in with the real niggas. You know,
I'll do my very best.
Taken care of. You know,
I'll do my very best.
It's gonna be great. But you know, how y'all good? Everything great. Everything been smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had a productive day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, outside of the bullshit, because you were like you on that bullshit already, like you know, this one nigga, you know, he was kind of
no.
But, I mean,
I love niggas, but I hate y'all too.
Hey, I mean, we definitely know. Oh, listen, on social media, you a beast. I be thinking, I
really don't. Just relax.
Hey, listen,
but sometimes it's true.
The playground is the playground, and that's how I'm feeling. Like people get so like. Sensitive and emotional about the playground because who you are here is not your real life.
This isn't real life.
Now some of this shit is in real life, but you know it's just
sometimes I do say some serious stuff.
Sometimes I do, you know, but that just be like the sentimental and the emotional kind of like
happy birthday
picker uppers and stuff, like you know. Yeah, those are the ones like, hey, those really involve me.
Yeah, but I really mean happy birthday when I say to you. I hope it's the best day.
Yeah, because I would never tell you happy birthday if I don't really mean it. That shit pop up every day. You know how many people I know that I pass that I would never say happy birthday to?
You know, some people look at that and say, you know what, I'm not telling him happy birthday.
They don't talk to me in real life, so why would I tell them happy birthday on Facebook?
If I know you, I'm going to say happy birthday to you on Facebook.
Right, because sometimes I don't be knowing people, but sometimes I get high and I just tell people happy birthday.
In my life, but they be chill on the book. And I might have seen them one time in real life. So I speak. Or I'd be like, happy birthday or something, you feel me? But other than that, no.
I be feeling like people be acting like, oh. I'm like, you be interacting with me on Facebook. You can't fix me?
That's some weird shit. Motherfuckers would like, whole day be like, hey, like the post, comment everything, see you in life, real life.
Like, I've been watching your kids grow up.
Like, bitch, watching my kids grow up? What the fuck you mean?
I'm saying, like, we've been friends on Facebook for 10 years. I've seen them when you did those friends.
That's kind of true.
That they graduated high school.
Yeah, that is kind of true though. But they're the ones that be putting all their kids shit on social media.
And I don't.
I'm not too good with that.
I used to. Early on.
Milestones.
Now?
Niggas get milestones. That's it for me though. Like,
the kids?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, mm-hmm. Milestone. Yeah, that's
sometimes
it.
I forget too because I also don't post every day. I'm not active every single day.
But as long as I got it for our personal memories, that's really all I care about.
And that's why I do it. Like I do it for the personal memories, but ultimately, like. When you just being a parent 24/7, it's like, man, I'm not finna post this shit every day.
And a long message that they can't see?
Yeah, that they can't see. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Because everybody, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, though.
I mean, but it is. I mean, some people just be wanting to see you every single one. You be like, well, hey, just come be my friend or something, you know?
Chill over kids. You didn't post the first birthday.
You gotta post for the birthday. You gotta post for the birthday.
Fuck no. I mean, so, all right, so let me ask you a question, man. As a woman, do you feel like, because you know y'all like to be seen. Mm-mm. Y'all like attention.
Nope.
Y'all do like it. You can say what you want.
I'm just saying.
Do you feel like it's wrong if a man says that, hey, I know you like attention. Wrong? I know you like attention.
Do you know what's wrong? It's the fact that you think that is your idea of what women do.
I mean, most generally
because men are so self-consumed with being a man that they think that everything we do is for them.
No. That's the thing. That's not where I'm coming from. Mm. You don't get dressed up for nothing. You get dressed up for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. You still want the attention because you know, hey, you know I'm doing this for me. I know when I step out, I know who I am as a person, right?
No.
See, there we go. You know who I am as a person, so it's like.
But I know some people do like to be seen, and I'm perfect. I mean, I fuck with it. I like you look good. I like to see you too. But for me personally, I don't go out. I'm tired. I'm tired of being seen. I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to talk to me. I'm tired of it. So no. But I still do. Do I have to look good sometimes?
But you're a female though, so like, and when you attract, y'all should be like used to shit by now.
It's tiring.
It don't matter. It's not really tiring. You know why?
It is.
Because when y'all want what y'all want, it's not tiring.
Yeah, well,
I'm saying when y'all want what y'all want, it's not tiring. No, see,
it's my life.
See, it's crazy because really that's control. You know how you always say
that's learned behavior.
No, that's control.
Learn
control from your mama. Because your mamas did it to your daddies.
Do what?
That control behavior.
You don't think the men see? Okay, first of all, we gotta. Are you super like pro man?
No.
Okay.
I mean, everybody got their own flaws.
Period.
You know, men and women. So when I generally speak, when I say men, even if it's not something I do, I know it's a characteristic that is of the male species. So I'm going to take responsibility because I'm a man. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I'm not just gonna be like, well, you know, and then I'm not gonna do this right here. What I hear a lot of people do. Well, that's what they do. Well, no, nigga, I'm saying you a woman, right? So if you're a woman or if you're a man, you know what we do as each other.
But simultaneously, that's not true.
Can I point out something? Like when you was like, you know, I take responsibility, and then she was like, as you should.
Yeah.
For women, the same. Why can't it be the same thing? Y'all can just be like, as I should. But I feel like a lot of women.
But does accountability actually exist equally for men and women?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't.
I feel like it's a person-to-person situation.
Oh, no. This is not. See, everybody want to always just put it based off daily life. No. Because when shit go down, everybody starts speaking from a whole. Well, us as women, or not just I.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not gonna. I don't want to say like because I know I'm different. I think differently than a lot of women. I understand it. So I'm going to say like some people think like me too. But we don't want to just think of women as, all women are this idea of what men think that women is.
Well, no, it's not.
I don't think it is. I don't think it's like that.
Yeah,
it's just like black people like, they think all black people are like this, and there's 1,000 different ways that black people are.
Be saying that. It's just that generally speaking, when people are saying that, they're like, hey, even though it may not be
if it's not true statistics or true facts, then you can't say generally anything.
So listen, I like stats, don't get me wrong. I'm a person. In my life path is 7, so numbers it's my shit. But here's the thing. I don't give a fuck. How many of y'all know filled out census bureau?
That's what I was just about to say.
I don't know no nigga on my road that filled out the census bureau, so I know we didn't get accounted for.
Right.
So how the hell is you about to sit here and tell me?
Because what they do is they say, hey, we're going to ask 100 people.
So that's why I say, just generally say it.
They just got 100 people from church.
Hold on, it's the people on the phone from the census bureau. The census bureau. I watched that the other day with that car wash.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Census bureau.
No, for real, like, I'm just saying, like, accountability from a man's standpoint, I feel like it comes from a harsher standpoint. Like, we're supposed to be held accountable. But as adults, when men want women to be accountable, I feel like they have to be treated like, not have to be treated, but they get to be treated like, I just don't want to say little girls, but daddy's little girl. I don't use that. Because daddy never holds their daughters really accountable. Not most.
And though it
depends on the male. I said it depends, but I said most. Because even though he holds you accountable, he's still going to do what?
Yeah.
Versus the boy. He may make the boy drown. He gonna watch the bubbles first before he put his hand in the water.
Watch the bubbles first and then.
You can't go by Ronnie. Because Ronnie's a little different. Ronnie's a little different. But what you've seen over in your timeline, you can't say that daddy's little girl doesn't get to,
So what you're saying is dads that are in your children's life, just don't make the expectations too high. Don't treat your daughters too good.
No, nobody said that at all.
Don't raise the minds.
That's not what we said.
Because you're setting them up for failure. They'll come here with a bunch of ain't shit motherfuckers.
No, what I'm saying to you is, when it comes time to man up, or not to say man up, but own up to what you've done or what you may have said or made somebody feel, you don't get to say, well, hey, they did this. Why you just don't say, you're right, I did make them feel this way, or I did do this.
So can I speak from my own personal experience?
Of course.
Okay. Man, I was fucking... He was my man, y'all. Anyway.
So y'all can focus.
No, he was my man, but he was not like, if I did anything and it's not good, he wouldn't say shit. He just wouldn't say nothing, but it's because he expected the same thing in return. I said,
See what I'm saying? Okay, see what I'm saying?
But I'm like, okay.
And that's control. Listen, I feel like when people don't take accountability, that's a form of control. Because it's like, bro, you gonna sit here and play mind games until the nigga be like, you know what? You're right. I was wrong.
I feel like, no, I just feel like they're situational. They're situational. So for instance,
like the situation, like what you mean? Like shit we're living in right now is situation.
But I feel like I could be just explaining myself. And it's like she ain't taking accountability. I'm like, I'm literally telling you what happened.
I know, but what I'm just, I gotta
say, oh, you know what? I was wrong.
Why away with
even if I don't think I'm wrong.
I mean, of course we don't think we're going to be wrong, but we know some of the actions that we took in the instance caused the reason why. Because everything has a cause and effect. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying what a person did was right on the other end, but what you might have said or done was not right either. It might have not been over the line, but to them, it might have been over the line. But
okay, so what I'm saying is, I'm saying, you know what? I'm so sorry that those are your limits that I didn't know about. Because guess what you didn't do? You didn't tell me your boundaries. So I'm just doing stuff because I'm just like, I don't know. Because you don't want to talk about it. So then whenever you get upset, my bad. I didn't know.
I mean...
But I'm not saying, okay, I can't say that I'm going to say, oh, I thought it was wrong because I did it because I was doing it. So I'm not going to just... I'm going to say, hey, I know now that I shouldn't do that and that you're going to be upset with me if I do that.
But on that...
But I got to try it first before I know if you don't...
On the average, how many of your friends that you know are going to actually sit there and do that?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Because I'm trying to tell people don't put me in a relationship because I ain't the best.
No, I'm just saying from that you know from their character that you just know that they're going to be an accountable or an adult. See, the thing is, people don't want to be adults. I feel like that's my whole thing. People don't like to be adults. They want to say, hey, I'm a man, I'm a woman. But bitch, are you an adult, though? That's the question I'm asking.
Bitch, are you an adult?
Like, listen, because like financially, like, it's like, think about it. Let's just sit here and think about it. If you didn't have nobody to pay your bills and say, hey, I'm going to take care of the kids and everything else, what would you going to still be with? You still going to end up being what? An adult, right? And take care of your responsibilities.
I'm a semi-adult for sure. Like, I take care of my responsibilities, but I do also be irresponsible.
I mean, of course, we should all, I'm cool.
I'm like, when I see people just being full-grown adults, I'm like, man, you know what? I fuck with it. I ain't got there yet. Like my cars, I said, I know I'm being an adult whenever my cars are organized. It ain't. When I see people, I go and I say, damn, you guys are organized.
See, when they adult, and you feel me, like, they got shit coming up. See, that's what I'm saying. So, like, it's just like, I mean, but you ain't out on the street, so
yeah.
But no, I'm saying I'm not saying my house is messy. I'm just saying that's how I know to become a real adult.
No.
That's why I was late because I was cleaning up. I wanted to come home after the weekend and come home to a clean house versus coming home and cleaning up. So yeah, I understand that. I'm organized. I'm organized.
Yeah, you know.
Sometimes it's OCD, and then that's also we gotta just accept that y'all OCD. Like my bad. That I'm the regular person. I put this right here. You don't like it right there.
I mean, I guess from a relationship standpoint, just be like, you know, if I'm out here making this money and you ain't paying none of this stuff and, you know, shit, like, yeah, we would like to come home to a clean house and a home-cooked meal.
Well, not even home-cooked meal. We ain't got to go there right now. This is too early.
Yeah, we got to go there, but, you know.
Can we write that down? Because we're going to spin the block there.
Yeah.
They going to be another episode, though. We ain't going to dwell on that.
I just want to know, like, bro, why how can I say this?
It's not what it's about.
Why is it that women can't, I ain't saying women can't be accountable. Not accountable, but adults. But like, why aren't they like just automatically thinking to be adults instead of saying, "Hey, I want this nigga to pay all the bills." I mean, it's only now, but really, our grandparents were the same way.
Are you saying that women aren't responsible?
No.
No, I never said that.
No.
Because what are you going with and say is like women
So when I
don't pay the
say
bills?
No.
So what I'm saying to you is, you know how that most of them say, hey, I'm going to probably live in my parents' house, or I'm going to live somewhere, or I'm going to not be better than I can be because I really want to not work. Or
where are you coming up with these people that are like that? How many people you know that's like that? I don't know that many people that's like that. Girls, I have friend girls.
Yeah, I talk to them.
But also, you talk about people.
But you live in the city.
Keep trying to speak to people's parents' house.
Well, a lot of people are part of their environments.
And that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people are part of their environments.
Not speaking of what house. Fuck no. Nobody's gonna appreciate shit like that.
No, I'm saying if they live with their parents, you want to go see them. They live with their parents. You got some.
I mean, but I'm saying,
I feel it.
like, think about it.
This shit hard.
Hey, when most people say, hey, that nigga ain't got no money, no none of this, you can at least pay this, do that. It's got to be something in return. And it's like, well, hey, if you didn't have, say you was ugly, like butt ass ugly, you couldn't get nothing. Mm-hmm. You had no choice but.
But when you do have a choice.
Huh? You should still be a fucking adult because that's what God told you to be, a fucking
I'm saying,
adult.
hold on. First of all, I'm an adult. I take care of myself 100%. But do I want somebody every time? Yeah.
But when niggas ask in return.
What? I don't even want to say it.
No, I ain't talking about pussy. I ain't talking about that.
I was about to say it.
No, I ain't talking about pussy.
But do you look at it as like running game for like you say? Of course, I'm trying to be running. But do you find yourself running game like on some people because it's like like of course there are simps and there are sharks. So it's like if you can smell a simp, are you going to attack the simp because you know that he's going to do this?
No.
That's what I understand.
Okay, are we talking about myself or the general?
We're in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. To my eyes, come from the south. It's like mini Atlanta.
Women prioritize love or financial independence first. Let me put it like that, man.
We would hope to find both.
No. See what I mean? You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? Because at least if you be an adult, you would find you're going to prioritize love because the financials is really not on the front burner. It might not even be on the back burner. It's just like, hey, fuck it. It's there, It's one of the things that got to come along.
Are you referring to the option of two broke people that are in love, but they just sitting there broke? Or should I say, I want to pursue what I want to pursue, make some money?
But most people don't even know when they broke.
No. So what I'm saying is...
Hold on, I feel like we jumping all over the place.
Yeah. What I'm saying to you is when I say prioritize love over financial gain, I'm financial security. I'm saying, hey, this nigga might not got it all, but I got a job. I pay my bills, and I like this nigga. I want to go in love. But I also talked to this other nigga. He got them bands. But
it just depends on what somebody's priority.
He don't make me feel the way this nigga
Yeah.
Now, is you gonna prioritize what y'all say y'all want is to be loved and feel warm and fuzzy inside?
There's a bunch of women that's gonna choose the security, and there's a bunch of women that's gonna choose love.
That's why men ask. Where they just ask, well, hey, how much for the pussy? Why do women complain? Because if y'all, most that they encounter are saying, hey, it comes with terms. Especially like, you have some single mothers out here that tell you, hey, I'm a package deal. You'll never forget that, of course. I'm just saying, it's like obligations, you feel me? So like when I see you say that, how could I say this? It's for the man's game. I don't really see where it's for the man's game.
In that situation where somebody said, oh, you have a date, me and my kids, I don't know what that's like because luckily I have a great baby father. Like, you ain't got to see my kids ever.
That part, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm dating my baby mama.
So I'm dating you just to see what kind of person you are. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
you might not ever see my kids, and that's facts. I don't know. But that may not be the benefit. And if, ladies, if y'all like that.
I have my kids 6 days a week, so whoever day my baby mama tell that motherfucker stop asking me to keep them on the weekends. Because I need times like this. That's why I seem like we jumping over the place.
Oh, man, listen.
When I get the time away,
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's how I know, like, in these times. Because back in 1902 and 04, they had no choice but to prioritize love.
1902?
In 04, there was no money.
1902, man. I don't know if I remember that time.
When?
1902.
My back 4 years later.
Listen.
06 to the good.
Back when they was 16-year-old and granddaddy was got them 22. And they was fucking and having kids and nobody had no money.
I don't know about y'all, my granddad was like that, boy. I'm telling you. I hear the stories.
And had no money, and guess what? Like they say today, old folks get about fucking nerves with this because they talking about all these girls having babies and stuff. Let alone when you go to church on Mother's Day, shout out to all the mothers that's gonna stand up on Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all.
You stand up and pay attention to the mother that stands up for the most kids. And look at her age. And just look at her oldest. That means she had to be fucking at least 14, 15. Especially the mother, she got 22 and 23 kids.
Yeah, wow.
They was having a bunch of kids.
And granddaddy was damn sure 22 and 21.
But you know, they just say that, well, poor people, they have time to have a lot of sex. That's how they fulfill that.
And that's a lie.
But it was the men, honestly. I promise you the women did not want I promise you the women did not want to have 25 kids. Not really, but even 10. I can promise you that is not what they wanted to do.
I don't know that.
If you look at some good families in the back, I'm telling you, like the pictures that you're looking at a goddamn mother and a father, and you seeing a bunch of kids always around. You seeing about back there, and you seeing about 6 of them.
You know, back then, men won't help with the kids.
What you mean?
What do you mean?
Because they don't have to go out. But see, that's what. See what I'm saying?
That's what it was.
You see what I'm saying? Is that you can never, bro. You can never.
No, wait. I'm not speaking for my feelings. That's
I'm not saying that. But what I'm just saying is for you to directly go to there unless you probably know, like, that's the first thing a nigga gonna think, like.
But that is
you
what
help with the kids. What you mean they won't help with the kids?
They might do a little something, participate a little bit.
Well,
but
if your ass won't work like some of them currently don't do now.
Damn, look came back.
I don't know. I'll be working 2 jobs.
I'm not talking about you, girl. I'm saying in general. If you say, look at how some of these motherfuckers.
But what I'm saying is, I am not just me. There are plenty of women that are. There are plenty of women on both.
They're on fucking Section 8. A lot of them are on Section 8. Okay, they don't fucking go to work.
Damn.
At all. Except for the 10 to 20 hours that Trump said they got to go, or they're gonna lose it, and that's only because like them is the bitches.
I don't know. This is coming right now with my neck.
Ooh.
But you paying $1,600 for 1 bedroom.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Of what? To make that $1,600 for the average person, right? That's so much whole check.
You got the motherfuckers in the West Coast right now staying in fucking half of rooms for goddamn $1,900.
They choose to live there. I mean, oops, my bad.
Bitch got a window,
I choose to live
the door, and a closet, and she has a bed, the mattress on the floor. That's it, and she renting that. What you mean, bruh? Listen, This is why y'all don't want to go out there and say, hey, I'ma choose the money over love. Because guess what? There ain't a lot, and goddamn, I got nail habits, hair habits.
But with that situation, with that, right? Somebody choosing money, which ain't nothing wrong with it. They'll be the weirdest ones. They'll be the weirdest men. So it's like, okay, you gotta deal with this weird ass thing, but he paid my rent. Damn. I don't really want to fuck with him, but he paid my rent. Like, no, that's miserable. These bitches act like they happy, but they, like when it was time for you to cash out, what you got to cash out? No, I'm not doing that.
I mean, if you do it right now, you can goddamn, e-sign your name on some shit now. If you do it right.
Do it right, what you think?
You can e-sign some shit. You'll never know. You e-sign. So you gotta listen, e-sign some shit. Remember, we the internet age now, we the technology age. You can don't you know you can goddamn get a notary online now, goddamn it. Ooh, fuck your stamp. I can go right online, pay that same $25, and boom, right online, show my ID with my face. That bitch gonna say, hey, you. She gonna stamp it, scan it, boom, send it back to you. Send it right to the people. Because they don't want it in their hand anyway to pay me first. That's what I tell you. Listen, keep telling me. Y'all listen out. Technology is a whole different thing.
I'm trying to, how do we get there?
I'm just saying.
Where did that come from?
I mean,
We're on the schedule.
We ain't on the schedule.
Yeah.
But we were talking about something. I'm like, okay, he went to technology. I got something to say about that too, but we was talking about something completely different.
Well, no, I was just comparing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the pregame.
Yeah, that's good. I'll take a shot on that too.
You see that first one?
Yeah, I took that.
I ain't
What am I
seen
taking
But I don't need you to prove to me that you did. I believe you.
Oh, well, hold on, guys. Let's take a pause for the calls, man.
My ginger ale.
I've been looking the whole time.
Like the Mexicans say, shout out to my volleyballers, they say inhale when you drink, and then you swallow, pause, you exhale when you swallow.
I'm going to check on our fourth quarter, because we do have a fourth quarter that he just started to feed. Just make sure he's still alive.
Niggas better be alive out here, man. You know? But no, I was just saying, as far as, with the financials, so many different things that you guys can do.
So you have to realize,
as people, I'm saying as people, as adults. I'm not saying like just women in general.
people as adults in general don't want to do what they're supposed to do.
No, don't want to work.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't want to say work.
Who wants to work?
I don't want to say work, but I'm just saying I don't want to say work. I would say don't want to kind of say take the initiative to figure out outside of just what they say. Hey, here's what's here. That's what I mean. They looking for love and in the dollar signs, and it's okay.
I don't know. I've never been in love with a man with money.
Cause you know how you say it's weirdos.
I've really been in love with a bunch of men.
You don't gotta be in love to still.
To say, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. I don't know. Some of these topics are hard for me to say something about because I'm like, shit. I don't know. The way I date. I don't know. The way I date.
How's dating in Charlotte?
Ask about that. The way you date. How is the way you date in Charlotte? Let's get a first-hand experience.
Hold on, this wasn't on the list.
Do y'all live together or do y'all live separately?
That is a good question. Like,
do we live together? We live separately? What?
Yeah, do y'all live dating?
Why the hell would we live together if we dating?
Okay, facts. I like that. That's a good dating strategy. I like that.
So is it a situationship or are you with like a lot of situationships? Are you down with those? Or are you like...
Do you have a roster?
Here in Charlotte, like in Charlotte, do you have situations going on? Or you got a couple solid?
A start at 5?
Man. Well, the number's not important. But no, I've had situationships and I've had like where I'm like, okay, I might settle down and then they fuck it up.
But how did they fuck it up? Explain.
Huh? I can't even go down the list.
I didn't say go down the list. I didn't say go down the list. I just throw some,
So again, the way I think and the way I view relationships is not traditional. Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of men, they have that idea of traditional, which is crazy because it's very semi-traditional, but in their mind it's traditional. I don't have that, right? Men, they want what's traditional that's going to benefit them.
When you keep saying that, so that's the only thing I feel like when we keep having an issue, I really want to speak to you at that. But please finish. We're going to swing back to that, but trust me, I've just really been waiting to see you face to face to have that conversation.
We'll write it down. And see, now I lost my train of thought.
You lose train of thought, you got to take a shot. That's your fault. See, I had to take one. I took mine.
Accountability.
I took mine.
She hold it down.
I took mine though, right? I said when you lose your train of thought, you got to take a shot. That's all I said. You remember what you said?
Man, if we start talking about something else, no, I lose my train of thought. I promise I ain't the only one.
Well, I still want to ask you,
Go ahead.
just like you did. Hey, why do you keep saying that that men benefit from this?
I'm talking about there's a benefit that men got. If they say, oh, I want somebody in a traditional situation, right? You kind of made a joke about it earlier. Yeah, we're going back around to that. In a real situation, not these little situationships that people be having, not these little, oh, I'll fuck with you from time to time and I'm going to go home, you go home. I'm talking about people that actually get together and they decide, hey, I'm going to be monogamous, right?
Yeah.
And I'm be monogamous with you.
Yeah. Go ahead. You're good.
Anyway, that is completely different. So as a single person that's dating for situationships, you're not going to get the same benefit as if you have somebody that is there that you know is going to take care of you. You ain't got to worry about making your own self no lunch. Sometimes you do, realistically, but for the most part, you got somebody that's going to, you know what I'm saying, they're going to wash clothes. That, because on a regular basis, I gotta wash all my loads of clothes. Like, damn, it'd be nice if somebody can help me wash a load of clothes. You know what I'm saying? But just because I talk to niggas, that don't mean I'm gonna let them come and start being domesticated.
Let me ask you a question. From a relationship standpoint, not just a situationship standpoint. From a relationship standpoint, when you say or a marriage, men game.
Well, these are facts. I know you don't like numbers.
So listen, I told you, once again, 7 is my life path number, so I love numbers.
Okay, well.
But the reason why I ask you is, you state this, but who's paying for a lot of these things?
It depends on the situation.
I'm asking. Traditional.
It
means
depends.
you're housewife?
No, hell no.
Oh,
Can't do that now.
traditional.
Some people can. Shit.
That's why I said so it's still traditional.
Where you at? Okay.
So like, that's what I'm saying. So like, see what I'm saying? See?
I'm really joking because I've been married.
I know.
And I was a stay-at-home mom for a little bit.
And?
I was so sad.
See? So that's the reason why I'm saying,
but also I wasn't in the best situation either.
But was it expectations though?
No. I didn't want to be sitting home all day.
No, what I'm saying was the expectations from him on your part. He came home. That's
like, is he gonna get a hot marriage with that?
Yeah.
No, because I have 2 kids too. Sometimes I've got to do something real quick.
See, there's a problem.
That's reality.
No.
2 kids.
No. See, here's the thing. Because when you go talk to
people be living in the
because when you go talk to your grandparents and just listen what I'm saying to you. That's where the traditional came from. That's where the standard came from.
And I promise you that it was miserable.
And I'm not saying it was miserable, but it's what was asked.
I don't give a damn. I'm just saying.
It's what was asked.
And them poor ladies that died, they have no youth because their life them is sucked out on by a nigga and 15 kids.
What you mean?
Because we love our kids.
Oh,
but
listen, if pussy get wet, okay? Newsflash. If not, it's rape.
Yes. My God.
My bad. It's the R word. So I don't want to hear that.
What'd you say?
That pussy get wet, okay? She had to get wet. She had to help conceive too. He just didn't go in there and sandpaper. He didn't go in there with sandpaper every time they had 22 goddamn kids.
Man, you gotta do some reading, buddy. Yeah. These niggas was raping their wives. Why do you think it became a law? No, sir. Why do you think it's a law? Why do you think, honestly, marriage, getting raped in a marriage right now, you gonna go to prison?
I know.
Why do they have to do that? Because so many women have made that complaint, like, hey, this man won't. Do you think these women haven't been taking care of 10 kids all day?
That's not for everybody's case, though. That's not a majority. What's the majority amount that you could say?
Majority amount.
That you could probably even conjure up and even find in stats to say that was a high number of people doing that.
We have to go back. We'll look.
I'm just saying, even if you off imagination, what I'm saying is, you just imagine a number, just throwing something out there. Like, what is the average number to make that seem like it is a norm? Like that was a norm happening. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but it's like we said, the coronavirus. The coronavirus been fucking out. Mm-hmm. They took that 1%, busted it down to millions of people, and made it seem like it was something tragic.
So, you know what you aren't realizing that you suffer from? This man is so much, what I said this at the beginning. Men are so consumed in being men that they can't even comprehend certain things. Like, you can't even, bitches was getting raped.
See, that's the thing.
Bitches was getting raped. I'm not saying your grandpa. I hate talking about nobody, grandpa.
Listen, but what I'm saying to you is, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I comprehend that part. What I'm trying to tell you is to make it seem like it was a norm, like it was like every day, like just every day happening.
Amongst the entire population of the United States of America.
But you just said you don't even know the numbers, so how do we even know? It could have happened to somebody who made it to happen to a law that was
Oh, you gotta watch
importance.
there's documentaries, I promise you.
And I'm not saying so. That's
You gotta watch them. You gotta read some. It's been talked about.
And I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. But to say like it was a 60 and 70 percentile is just. I'm not about to sit here and say that. It's going to be always something.
And my bad, goddamn it, I like to have sex. Don't mean I want to get pregnant every time.
Hey,
Shit, pull out.
well, you should. Hey, that does not work.
Yes, it is.
That does not work. Goddamn, that does not work.
Man.
Not always.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I just.
If it wasn't for my choice today,
I just don't.
if it was up to a man,
I don't see where the benefit of where you say we benefit as men from that. I know it is benefits to it, but to say solely we benefit and to add control into there as well is just very, 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 just very unwell to take in. It's just I can't really accept.
have you ever been taken care of?
Yeah.
You don't think that benefited you?
Huh?
You don't think that benefited you?
We benefited each other.
Okay, I didn't. We weren't saying one. I never said that. But you're saying why is it that men feel that we benefit in that situation? If you got somebody there that you can talk about, hey man, I ain't get to go to the grocery store. Can you go to? I gotta go to the grocery store every time.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? So would I appreciate somebody splitting that up?
Listen,
If that's what benefit me, yes.
So
and then you would pay my bills too. That's great.
From a traditional standpoint, that means you at the house, right?
Wait,
just answer my question. Just answer my question. From a traditional standpoint, you at the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't go to work, right? Which means you don't generate what?
Income.
If you don't, just listen to what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying first. If you don't generate income, I gotta do what? Send you what? The money, right?
You gotta send me that because I got the card.
So what? So Derek has even more control because now you have.
You have a card too. You both got a card.
No, you're not.
But I gotta go get groceries for the house.
No, you really don't. Because we live in a technology time where you don't even have to step outside your front door.
Listen, let me tell you something.
You don't.
I'm against it. I'm against that. So if I'm like, Candace, you want something, get your ass up and go get it.
But you ain't gonna care because you know why? You gonna go get up and go get it now because you gotta spend your goddamn money. I'm just saying.
I'll definitely get up and go if I'm spending somebody else's money.
What I'm saying, on the average, what they gonna do? Walmart Plus it, Amazon Prime it.
I want to know what women you talk to. Hey.
It's not, bro. Listen.
And you know what? We ain't calling
They did not create these services for nothing.
Well, you know what? It's honestly, it is helpful. So say I was saying,
That's what I'm saying.
I got to clean. Oh shit. Damn, the little baby.
But what I'm trying to say, but what I'm saying to you is like from a traditional standpoint.
So I can understand that. But why? That's not a bad thing.
But what I'm saying to you is I don't feel like it should be said like, hey, it's a game. Because at the end of the day, they got to go. Men got to go bust their ass.
Oh man.
Well, listen what I'm saying to you. Listen what I'm saying.
I've been listening.
Because if you're working 50 and 60 hours a week.
Which I do.
See, there it goes again. Generally speaking, you are. But if you go talk to two other women.
I know a lot of working women, man.
Let's go do some research when we go out tonight, goddamn, find out how many people working that many hours a week.
In your age group. Because you live in the city. That's what I'm trying to take, generally speaking.
So generally, you're saying generally, but you're only considering generally where you live at.
No.
We're talking about generally in the United States of America. In this economy, people got to work. And if you ain't, you got, government assistance. Okay, I'm not mad at you. I am not mad at them. Okay,
what I'm trying to say is where you say that as a traditional wife, though, like as a traditional relationship that the man benefits, though, and it's controlled. When you don't have to worry about income. Just listen to what I'm saying. Because
you don't never want to respond.
Because I wasn't done yet.
I need a piece of paper and pencil to write down what
because the reason I'm saying is because it's like you come in with control. You say control, and it's game.
Pause real quick. Because I said that I don't want to go fun because I had a couple shrooms, so I don't like to look at my phone.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to explain that to people that don't even know, like, man.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, but guess what? I ain't taking accountability. I should make this from right. So I didn't respond to somebody.
No, it's taking accountability.
I hope when people say, "Hey, I hate the truth. I don't like look at my phone because I don't."
I have to tell them tomorrow.
She's taking accountability for everything that I want with this.
I have to say tomorrow. I have to say tomorrow, or at 4 o'clock in the morning, whenever I'm chilling. I'm like, shit. Hey, my bad. I know you text me at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. No, she been definitely taking accountability. I'm just like,
I mean,
y'all bitches need to take notes.
oh, little boys.
No, I'm crazy. It's getting crazy out here. Let me look at the maps and see what's going on in the city.
The citizen app.
See, that's what I'm saying. But see, that's why I asked you. So when you say control, I just don't feel like it's control. That's what I feel like the biggest part is. I'm not gonna say there's not benefits. There's definitely benefits.
Okay.
But the control part, I just can't really see.
Can you believe that two things can be true at once?
I do.
Okay. So there is some situations where the men, they go make the money and they do treat that girl like that. And the girl, listen, like, hey, I need a hot meal every day. And some women, I don't want to see expect that. Some people do it. Good for them.
But those are people that are really like the alpha male like type of lane.
Abusive?
Like, yes, unrealistic type. That's what I'm saying. It's not like those are not realistic things.
I feel the same way about half the shit you're saying.
No, how?
To me, it's not. It's like you're putting a big umbrella under a topic based off of a very small.
Well, no, because of what you said. Because I'm only basing off of what you said. And what you say a lot online, you always say.
Oh my God. I'm saying a lot of shit.
Because, know what I'm saying? Because you always say, even when you say up on the post, like, whenever men, like you say, like, you know what I'm saying today, women, like, you know, it's okay for you to be able to love multiple people, which we both had this conversation when we was in Florida that, you know, like, hey, you can't love multiple people.
Depending on who you are. If you my nigga, you can't. But I can't.
See, control. See what I'm saying? There goes the control right. See what I'm saying? Control right there. You know what I mean? Nigga,
I'm not saying it's right.
But it's not.
And I know, and I'm working on it.
Who said it was wrong though?
That's what I'm saying. I need the niggas that's gonna be like, you know what? We just gonna listen.
But you gotta play the game too though. The problem is
I'll play the game.
But they don't know that. You gotta, you know, they don't know that. Approaching you, they don't know that. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, because this is gonna look so bad, huh? Damn. That's why I said edit some shit.
No, we don't edit here. We don't edit here.
Damn. Well, I'm not mad. I don't give a damn.
I'm about to say.
Everybody's not supposed to know that. But if somebody that I encounter and I deal with, we have conversation, and that's why I think we started the conversation early, but we was moving around. You asked me about my personal situation where I had a guy who was looking for a traditional situation, and I'm like, I'm not really traditional, but he's like, you know, he like the way I look. So he's like, you know what? Even though you already told me that, I'm still trying to fuck with you. And I know girls do it too. You know?
Sure.
It caused so much problems. But then I had the whole complete opposite as a man who don't ask me nothing, and I'm like, I like that, but I didn't like the situation. Like, I like this idea with this person, but I like this person more.
See what I'm saying? That's why I asked you. It's a choice. But the thing is, you really feel like I can like them both, though. Right? I can love them both, though.
In a perfect world,
they both. It's not even about a perfect world. It's about removing the extra shit that we've been programmed to, because they don't think like the program people. Mm-hmm. The program, you feel?
Who don't think that way?
The two guys. Say hypothetically, the two guys. All of y'all are on the same move. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Y'all both understand. They both understand. Hey, bruh, you like her just as much as I do. I don't want to be without her. Goddamn, you don't want to be without her. And she in the middle, and she's okay with this. And I'm okay with this, bruh. Like, it's not going to beat me up. I'm going to live tomorrow and the day after that. And if I see you broke down, nigga, I'm going to be like, hey, bruh, goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I'm helping. Like, you feel, because listen, bro.
Teamwork, baby, dream.
Because the first thing she gonna do is he gonna say, well, I seen that motherfucker goddamn Bobby and he rode right past me, that son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. And then you gonna call, why you ain't stopping goddamn? It ain't like y'all don't know about each other.
So I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm jealous.
See, that's the problem.
Oh, what?
I don't give a damn.
Jealous of what?
If it's a man that I like, but it's very rare. So it might sound cute, but I'm not. I'm like, I know my intentions. Like, I'm just fucking with him. I like him, but I ain't.
Cause you don't let your guard down to even know.
Hold on.
You might. It depends. It depends. I said it depends.
I'm saying I just probably don't give nobody a chance.
But
that's what I'm saying. It's like you can never know.
But jealous of what though? Like what attention he giving someone else?
Yeah. I should get all the attention.
But what did I say earlier? Bring you back to my point. What I said earlier, when she cut me off and said, "Why do you think that women just like the attention?"
From my man.
It's about attention. Period.
I want it from my man.
I said intention, but I was talking.
You talking about going out, girls want to go out.
I said y'all like attention. It don't matter where it comes from. Y'all like.
It doesn't matter where it comes from. That's literally what I'm telling you.
It's still a what? The word is still what you're using. You still want what?
I ain't said a word.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's exactly like it's still attention, bro. Like y'all want that. But the thing
is, too.
And I'm not gonna say that. I'm not. But the thing is, we never said that we don't. But we just want to be like, hey.
But not all men. Some men don't want attention. Some men are a little shy.
Them niggas want attention, trust me.
You think so?
They just don't want to say it out loud to sound like a bitch. That's all. They don't want to sound so human. That's what it is. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Every male wants attention from his lady or a lady.
Okay. Sometimes it matters because some people just don't want attention from other people.
And them niggas probably ugly or gay.
Somebody that has.
Say it. No. Here we say it. We don't need to pause. Here we say it.
So the problem is, I get attention from everybody. I want it from my man. And niggas, not all niggas, I don't know because I ain't talked to all niggas. But yeah, it's like, again, this is not just my experience. This is the experience of a lot of women.
Hey.
Men gonna treat you all nice and then they get used to you. And then they just act like that you're, I don't know.
They treat you like what? They just like, because everyone gets adjusted to each other.
No, because I still want to treat somebody that I fuck with like, hey, you the finest thing to me walking. That's how I want to be treated, and that's how I want to make sure. But niggas be acting like they don't like their girls. I'm like, see, I don't want that.
My thing, you gotta charge it to where y'all.
Niggas be acting like they don't like their girls.
Oh, it might.
I'm not trying to do it.
How do y'all? So first of all, how do you know they don't like their girl?
By their behavior.
What you mean their behavior? Listen, what's a lot of niggas that, hey, they'll tell you, that bitch get on my nerves, can't stand her. But I love the fuck out of her because...
Some do.
And you feel me? And there might be them guys.
Them are words, I'm talking about behavior.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. They action show it because, even though that bitch on her nerves, he could have been left everything, but guess what? He still make sure she good. He still make sure he take care of, she protected and everything. He might can't stand her fucking guts, but he done love her. He done got used to her. That's his baby. He don't want nobody. He don't want nobody else. And if he do, he want to make sure that they are with y'all. I'm trying to say is no, she or he.
Oh, let me just settle for somebody just treat me. Oh, he does for me because he loves me, but he don't treat me like that. Like you don't treat me like you love me, but you love me. But I gotta say,
treat you.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's the idea that people.
So what is that you want out in public? For the whole world,
I'm not talking about public.
That way.
I'm not talking about public.
I mean, because how do you know at home? So I'm saying these things at home might be rubbing feet. It might be just chilling, relaxing.
So and it should and then guess how you should be acting in public.
I mean, but if they're not, for everybody's not that. What's they call it?
I'm not talking about on social media. I'm talking about
affection. I'm talking about everybody's not PDA. You know,
friendly.
Yeah, everybody's not.
I ain't saying tone me down.
But I mean, period. I'm just.
It's
saying.
Like so. You know what affection is?
Yes.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But
niggas been walking their girls, walking around, walking their girls.
What did I just say? Everybody's not friendly enough. Public display of what?
That's not public display.
You just said PDA. I said everybody's not PDA. When you at the house, that's different. If that nigga not doing that at the house, then guess what? You know,
I want it all the time.
That's because. Once again, I say and bring it back.
Shit, I don't know.
Everything can't be about you, bro.
But guess what? My man gonna feel it too.
What you mean? He gonna feel it too?
I'm like, I'm in the car, I'm like, ooh. That's what I mean.
But how do
I don't give that about no other bitches. Niggas be looking at other bitches.
How do you know he don't feel that though?
I don't give a.
First of all, so listen. First of all, I wish y'all get the fuck over that. Because we are males, and by nature we are attractively by physical nature we are attracted to a person by opposite sex. That's no way around.
I feel like that's been an excuse that many.
That's not.
It's an excuse.
It's not.
And you like, are we not gonna learn from history? Like niggas that fell for some bitch because she looked good and now she done fucked his life up. And what point is men gonna wake up and say, hey, maybe I'll just start looking at other things?
Yeah, fair point.
Or maybe y'all should be better fucking individuals also so that we can meet in the
I
middle.
can't control the whole population of women just like I can't control the whole population of
I said so
men.
we can meet in the middle.
I'm trying. I was talking to
We can
you. I
meet in
tried.
the middle. I'm just saying. So we can meet. Because listen,
I tried both ends.
if he a good nigga that meets a bad bitch that's fucked up his whole life, that means she's a fucked up individual. So that means someone we have to meet in the middle.
But there's a lot of good looking people that are not good people.
There's a lot of women that like, yeah. What she said.
I mean, the average baddie is not a great person. I'll be honest with you. I learned that from going to school and everything, being around a lot of women talking. The average 9 to 10 are not like, they're just not the best individuals.
Like, I'm good, love.
What makes them not the best individuals? Because they, what? Tell me. I want your opinion. And I'm only sticking up for my girls because I know some good-hearted, bad bitches.
Because they're good human.
Why they not here on the podcast then?
They're good human beings, okay? Whether they had a scar on their face or not, they were still going to end up being a good human being. The bitch, if she was a 2, she was a shitty person, she going to end up being a shitty person no matter what. But because she has pretty privilege, she now has the freedom and sometimes the excuse to be a bitch. You know, Eric. You
Sometimes. I can't do everybody. I don't know.
I'm just saying. The pretty bitch gets the excuse.
It's a double.
And guess what?
It's a double-edged sword.
The pretty boy nigga, guess what?
It's a double-edged
They'll
sword.
make excuses for him too. Trust me, it goes both ways. I look at life from both ways. I don't ever say that, hey, because I tell niggas, hey, you did some hoe ass shit too. That's why she cut your tires. That's what you did. Like, you deserve what you get, nigga. Like, you should be honest. But
How many people are? Very little.
because how many people can handle the truth?
Listen, I already know this.
No.
But so what options are there on the table? Let's be in a monogamous relationship, right? I'm gonna cheat on you from time to time. I hope you don't catch me. But if you do,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I can expect you.
I'm good. As long as you keep your shit discreet, I'm good with that.
Don't come stupid in my shit.
Like,
That's how I
for
feel.
real.
I'm like, shit,
Like,
you
I'm
cheat,
good.
goddamn it. Just treat it. But this is what I said. Oh, this is where the error comes. As long as you treat me the same way, but that's what made me fuck up. They start acting different. I'm like,
because then
I'm getting treated.
because your niggas don't understand the game.
If you okay with not being my kid, we can make it work.
But understand, them niggas don't understand the game though. And they don't understand the game. That's because guess what? They want their kid to eat
but
too.
you're not a female experiencing men, so you can't even comprehend.
What you mean?
You're not a female, so you're saying that it's only 1 or 2 people. I ain't saying I talk to a whole lot of niggas.
And this Charlotte.
But shut the fuck up. You conversate, bro. It's cool to conversate.
Yeah, but no, anyway. But I have a lot of male acquaintances, right?
I have female acquaintances, of course.
Right. So this is a trend.
But it allows you to, I'm just going to say this pause, it allows you to understand both sides and have that conversation with both sides, correct?
Right. But so when I say things, it's because it's a trend. Like when I say the typical heterosexual black man is I know it's not all of them, but
It's a trend.
in my experience of life,
It's a trend.
a lot of them got the same qualities.
Are we sharing more charts?
I don't know.
What you mean? I'm blowing good out there, damn. Shit, I got a shot, so I had to get shit. My shit always great.
My shit on my phone.
As it should.
But I'm saying, so how can I say this? So is it the fact that I'm just gonna bring it to monogamy to that in that aspect with monogamy?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the fact that because you guys are not, I'm not saying not, but because you guys are jealous creatures by nature, that you guys really buy into monogamy, even though it is a Christian principle that is taught?
Do we buy into monogamy?
Are you guys either? How can I say it's easier for you to buy into monogamy as women because you are a jealous nature, just women by nature, jealous creatures by nature?
Every single thing is situational. For instance, I grew up with my mom and dad being married. That was what I thought was normal, right? Now, did everybody experience that? No.
Correct.
Which explains why I got married at 19.
Correct.
Because I'm thinking, like, this is what I'm supposed to do. Right?
Or is this what you were told?
It was what I was told.
Okay, that's a difference.
So, I mean, that contributes to what I think is normal.
No, because the reason why I say is there's other things that you were rebellious, and I didn't know people she talked to that you were rebellious.
What the hell are you even talking about right now?
What I'm saying to you, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
What I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you is you were just, like I say, a just creature by nature. Like you said, you were taught, you saw what your mother and father did, so you thought to get
No, because I
married.
didn't. Guess what? I didn't see.
What I'm saying is you seen them together, so they told you, hey, you need to, you was thinking, I need to be married and doing certain things by a certain age, right or wrong.
For sure.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I was told, but I didn't.
But in your mind, that's what I'm saying to you. The rebellious part was what was actually your thoughts as a child. At that time, a teenager at that time.
It's not really rebellious. It's just having your own mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Which was really what you thought was what it was for your life. That's what I'm saying to you. It's pushed. Just like, that's why I say to you, y'all say about men. This is going to stop from this point. Y'all say about men, of course, men wanting that. And then even women wanting to be, I wouldn't even say polygamy, but polyamorous. To be able to love and have relationships with multiple people. But because the monogamy was taught from Christianity and pushed from that aspect, excuse me, goddamn, I feel like it is, how could I say, it's pretty much shunned upon if you want to think outside of the box. Like when you speak on it, most people don't like or respond when you say it because you come from a non-traditional spiritual type of aspect from it.
No, I don't. Not.
I'm saying when you respond a lot of things, you may not look at it that, but a person that is really like non-traditional and non-things like that, that's how we interpret it. That's how we look at you as. Because by you being very, very open and free-spirited, even though certain things you still do believe are within the program and the system.
Having some morals. You can have morals. That's where I was about to go. Can I say this right? Let me interject right quick.
Sure.
I don't see anything wrong with it. But the fact is people use those terms for a reason to be hypersexual. And how I see it, where I'm at now in my life, it's like, I've experienced plenty of people in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But where I'm at now, I'm like, I realize that a lot of people that are trying to fuck everything, some shit that happened to them. They're hyper. So it's like, okay, are we truly going to say, like, oh, I'm going to be in a relationship with you, and you genuinely have feelings for no, niggas just want to fuck other bitches. Just want to fuck. Like, calm down.
Because
shit.
I'm not saying that.
If I could get somebody like shit, you ain't just out here just trying to fuck a bunch of bitches, and that's where you're gonna use a non-monogamous relationship. And I'm like, okay, I'm open to saying I know shit happens. That's not me saying you can keep trying to put yourself in a situation where it's gonna happen. Like sometimes, from time to time, you might get a situation and some pussy might fall in your lap.
Yeah.
That's why I say
that's okay. So, it happens. But if you are purposefully, continuously, every time you step outside, is trying to get into some pussy, I'm like, this is not what I agreed on.
That's different.
But I feel like that's what the majority of men
But they tell you that in the beginning.
No.
That's the thing. There's where I have the problem.
So that's why there's categories. Some people want to be monogamous, right? And I said it to say, you feel like you want to be polygamous, right? I'm not saying that's what I'm using this as an example.
I'm how do I say it? Polyamorous.
Okay, you're polyamorous. Okay. So a lot of people, they take on that title, we're not realizing every single person that you encounter has their own idea of what they think, right? So it's like, I might meet you, I might fuck with you, but then I have this conversation with you like, okay, I'm not feeling that. So I'm not going to continue to talk to you. Niggas be knowing that girls want a monogamous relationship and you ain't. and you still trying to fuck with them. Like, nigga, go fuck with some girls that are down for that.
No.
That's where I can say, and I'm coming from a bitch that's not like that. But I know there's plenty of women that want to be monogamous, and they tell niggas they want to be monogamous, and a man act like he going to be. Make a girl fall in love with him, and they say, "Oops, I forgot to tell you, hey, I be fucking a bunch of bitches."
But see, there's the problem. There's the problem I have with it, and I tell niggas, bro, you should have been honest up front.
It sounds nice.
No.
Because you even brought up honesty, right? But
that's
sidetracked. That's my point was going to be that a lot of men say that they want to be away, but they don't have that same idea when it comes to a woman. I'm all for it. Listen, if you want to be monogamous, I definitely try my best. Sometimes
it's gonna be hard.
No. I really don't like niggas. I love niggas, but I really I'm not hyper set. Like every man I see, I ain't trying to jump off. And I'm not saying that. I'm talking about niggas with money.
No.
Fine, niggas. Like you gotta have a little bit more than that for me to say like.
What I'm saying is, it's not even about all of that. Just going out into the wild at every single encounter. It's just a matter of having a connection. You meet people, bro. I don't
want to have a connection with a lot of.
And I don't say a lot of people. It could just be.
How about nigga? You got 5 connections?
No, it could be one. It could be one thing that come to the.
You got a problem. You're trying to fill a hole. You're trying to fill a void. Why do you need that many connections? Because if it's a true connection, you don't want to have that with. You don't want to have that with too many people. Things get real in real rocky areas.
I say it's never too many. Well, I feel like when there's too many people, that's an ego thing.
That's what I'm saying. They're feeling a void.
The ego thing to me is never where I come from in my stance. I always believe ego and pride is man's biggest downfall. So that's the reason why I never come from with that aspect from there. When I come from there, I'm saying as far as life just happening because it's human nature. That's where I'm coming from. Human nature just happening.
But how can we say what human nature is if it's been altered? Every characteristic that people have has been altered. If we just was in a wild, no books, nobody telling us how to be. Nobody saying, hey, the man is the head, the woman just do whatever he tells us to do. It wouldn't have been that way. Because if we're going to talk about hunters and gatherers, if we're going to talk about other countries, for some reason, Christianity has put a woman like this down here. And the man is just this awesome being. And what? We create life. But somehow we have been diminished as these women that, oh, damn, she wants her bills paid. Yes, I create life.
So technically, biology.
No, I create life. I don't care how much you say you carry around sperm. And without my vessel, it ain't happening.
But without the sperm, it's not. The vessel is just sitting there. We need each other. At the end of the day, we need each other, bro.
I'm just saying.
But listen is what I'm saying.
Where you coming from? Because
I'm saying I don't overvalue one or the other because they need each other.
A lot of people don't think that was what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Where we're at now is, women got to be this certain way. But you've done it. You say you're not like that, but throughout this conversation, you're gonna look back and watch it. There was times that you're saying women are like this instead of saying, hey, we're all people. I am a person, right? I might like to have a lot of sex, but this same person, the same girl, she might not like to have that. And that person over there might be kind of in the middle. And there's so many aspects to being a woman. I feel like men try to put women in a box.
But that's where But that's the thing too as well. It's a little weird. But that's the thing too, though. Y'all say that we do that, but y'all do the same thing with men.
I'm trying.
And that's why I feel like we have a stalemate because we feel like we try to put each other in a box instead of kind of like just listening and understanding.
Can we give some space where we can say that may be true, but it has been influenced by a man? The way if how women are was determined by a man. It was written in a Bible. I ain't gonna go all religious. It was written in the Bible to tell a woman how to be. And then you're looked at funny if you're like, oh, you're not exactly what they try to tell you to be. That is, but when I say it's like, even, it's like, oh, they're saying, oh, double standards this, double standards that. But everything's based off of a book written by a man.
But just listen to what I'm going to say. I just want to interject here. The only thing that I have with that is people of color should never go by that. I'm not saying if you are Caucasian, by all means, go by it.
If you're a woman, no.
That's your handbook.
It doesn't matter what color it is.
If you're a Caucasian woman, you should listen to it. I'm not saying you gotta accept it, but you should listen to it because it comes from your tribe. But as melanated people, it's gonna be hard to get me to listen to that and believe
now as you've grown.
Well, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even when I was younger, I thought there was something up to it because we all niggas in here, and on these painted glasses is this white man doing this, and I just don't get it how a person who no one's ever seen gets to pick the color of, you feel me?
So
that don't make sense of his son, anything like resembles that just didn't make sense to me. And then knowing that Africa has all of these beautiful melanated people and the story.
So you're saying you knew this at a young age
because it didn't add up. I read the comprehend. Listen, I read the comprehend at a high level. Mm-hmm. So like even when I read it, Africa, I know Africa's here. When I look at Africa, it's a lot of melanated people here. When you look at the Prince of Egypt, when I looked at Prince of Egypt back in the Disney movie, goddamn it, they was in Africa. Egypt is in Africa. There's melanated people here. So how the hell are you going to sit here and tell me that he look like this, but everywhere else they look like that? You couldn't. And then on top of that, I'm going to tell you something. I asked my preacher this, and I was like 11 years old. I'll never forget.
Patted your ass?
No. Listen, I don't put that shit. I don't apologize. I don't put that shit. Listen, I don't put that funny shit. I asked him.
People get spanked for questioning things. That's what I'm saying.
I said, if Jesus was a Jew, I said, if the Son of God, why is it that the Jews? I forgot what I was like. The Jews, why did they crucify? It was something like that I asked. It was something he could not answer because really there's no answer for the question, because if Jesus was a Jew.
There's too many questions that don't have answers. But that's what I'm saying. I'm probably not the best person because I'm not religious at all. I didn't really grow up like I grew up with an idea that we were this, but did we attend church regularly? No. Now it was a few years of my life where my dad's sister, recipes on Shirley, would come. And we would have Bible study and da-da-da-da. And during that little bit of time, I was like, dang, I tried to, but then there was one thing she said. A few things that she said. I was like,
I'm telling you, it was
like, the man is the head, or no, it was, if a married couple, if a woman.
Oh yeah, it's God, then it's
I can't even remember that.
Man before Christ. Yeah, that's what it is.
It was about marriage and what is acceptable for a woman to do. Like if a man and a woman divorce and a woman goes and sleeps with another man, it's still considered adultery or something like that. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's something along those lines. But anyway, I knew that I was like, this is some bullshit.
They don't consider it with the male, with the husband. He doesn't consider it with him because it's like a form of betrayal. It's like a form of betrayal. It's bull. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I knew then. I was like, man, I don't know about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's why it was like at a young age when I asked him that one question, I wish my mother was alive. She always remember me asking him that question. Mm-hmm. Like, if I never got an answer to it, and it let me further know, I'm like, all right, this shit doesn't really add up to me then, because like y'all don't got no answer for this one. And this was a big answer for me. This is a big buy-in for me. Like. And you don't got no answer for it. And you know it's school and everything. So like, yeah. So that's why I just say like.
But you know what? I say all that to say, it's some people need something to believe in. Some people need a set of rules and regulations. Some people are those type of people.
But the only reason why I say is to say is before we go, I just don't like how can I say this? And 11 angel numbers. I don't like how people push monogamy as a be-all and they don't observe any other Christian value that is in the Bible. That's where I had the problem. If you are a person that trying to, you feel me? I got no problem with that. But the problem is the majority for me is when they get in relationships, they say, hey, you cheated on me because you don't want to be anonymous. But then they don't observe, they don't show any other type of Christian value or show that they don't. So why is it that you get to come back here and crucify me for this versus the other?
Are you noticing a trend? That's what they do. That's what people religious people do. They pick and choose what they want to, what's convenient for their life. Same thing with gay people. Why is that the only thing you care about? Somebody being gay. He might be the best. That person might be the best person on earth, but goddamn, he's gay. He's a sinner. He's an outcast. Well, it's the same exact thing.
Well, it's just like, first of all, if you go in the Bible, it was Adam and Eve, and if there was no other people that they said in the Bible existed on the land was Adam and Eve, and they had a son. Well, who was they fucking to make civilization in?
Some people say that there's another part of the story. I don't know because I didn't dive too deep.
But
I just felt like that story was bullshit for me.
You feel me? You feel me? I even chat GPT and Google like the family tree of that shit.
How do you think that? What?
Yes, there's an actual family tree chart of Adam and Eve.
They created that. Somebody said I'm gonna go above and beyond.
Nigga,
just in case in the future somebody will come up.
There's no other people that connects to make other people. So when they say in Christianity we are brothers and sisters, the shit add up because guess what? He's a motherfucker, ain't she? Yeah, they're like
they just happen to be black. They just happen to be black. They say everybody got a little bit of black.
According to them, they had blue eyes. According to them, like no. See, that's what I'm saying to you. That's why I'm saying. All this we said all come back to that beautiful book and that beautiful religion that they have called Christianity. But
it was stemmed from patriarchy.
Oh, patriarchy. Now, don't
somebody sat down.
Now, don't get wrong. And listen,
somebody sat down.
Don't say somebody sat down. A white man sat down.
He did.
Because he was out.
He said, hey, how we going to make sure you motherfuckers do what we say?
No, because listen. She listened to the slave. She started get a little rebellious. How we going to get this whole line? That's what happened.
You think they did it for their wife?
This how we going to get this whole line? We're going to put these laws in here. We're going to put this in there. You bitches can't vote. You can't do none of this.
Control. So that trickles all the way down to today. Not all of them. But women, I like to say this. Women was, in the 70s, I think women was just able to get credit cards.
And listen, I didn't say certain parts that it was not controlled. I did not say that ever. It's just certain aspects that you say it's a male control. I don't see when they have to put out.
It trickled from this idea from this man
No, I'm saying from you have to put out. You have to go input, hard work to output monetary funds for you to be able to for her to be able to.
Have you been a stay-at-home parent?
Well, I'm a man. I don't get that much. And I'm a child.
There are men that are stay-at-home parents. It's just man to get outside.
No, listen.
These are different cities.
No, what I'm saying to you is, I'm a man. No, I know there's guys that get the luxury to stay at home. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
But those are independent women. Those are.
I only say that for just a purpose. I didn't mean to first go on a tangent.
No, I'm saying I don't get those luxury. So I mean, like you personally speaking, I've never gotten those luxuries.
I've had both, right? I'm gonna tell you what. There is a nice feeling to just, I gotta go to work. Unfortunately. But guess what I don't gotta do? I ain't got nobody at my ankle asking me to do this. I ain't got somebody asking me to feed them. They need entertainment. It's like all day long when you're with kids, except when they take a little nap. And hopefully you might fall asleep for a few minutes. Maybe. But if not, you might try to squeeze some shit up in there because you clean something up, they behind you to messing it up. So it's more exhausting because when I go to work, all I have to do is worry about myself. I just got to figure out how I'm going to eat. That's it. I got to worry about this job. And that's it. And I go home. But when you at home all day long being stimulated, somebody pulling you in every direction, if you have those two options, some women like it. I personally like, man, I want to go do something. I want to go do a little job or something. Get out the house.
I mean, but that's where I come back to the aspect of being an adult is where it should click in your mind like, hey, I gotta go find something for me to do.
Okay. But simultaneously, some people do it because of, like, I'm gonna go work, especially women that may not have no work experience. They may not have got a degree. They might not have done any of that stuff. Now I got 2 kids. They gotta go daycare. Okay. So I'm gonna go work my regular job that's not that finance.
It's not about the finances, because really your finances, if you have that type of luxury.
So you want me to just go to work so I can just only pay for daycare?
No.
When I can be home with my kids.
No, what I'm saying to you is, well, that's why he wants you at home anyway.
Control.
The traditional way. No. Me personally, when I see that, what he's showing is, hey, instead of our kids being out there, we all see what goes on in daycare and things like that. Instead of them being there, I would prefer to provide you the supplies and the learning material that you need to be able to teach them, so that way they're able to go by kindergarten that they are up to par. If he's able to afford that, of course, with technology, subscriptions, things like that. That's why I'm entrusting
it. Kids a long time ago.
But that was before, because the way it was back then, you would have definitely been able to do that then if it was reversed now in those times. You feel me? The technology had caught up with the way subscriptions are, leapfrog, things like that. You feel me? You would have definitely, especially overseas, been able to do that with no issue. It was kind of harder because things were still more of a paper back type of thing.
Which I think we should go back to. Anyway, that's beyond the point. But no, anyway, I just feel like women just don't want, not all women. Some women like to be stay-at-home moms and be taken care of, and there's nothing wrong with, because some days I'm like, damn, I wish I could take 2 weeks off. But shit, no. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's temper. Like, I'll jump in and out. Like, I'll be stay-at-home.
I mean, think about it. As a dad, like, shit, bro, y'all don't understand, like, fathers. I know it's not a lot of us that we know of because they don't do that percentage of. But there's a lot of us that, bro, that have our kids, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying, so, like, we feel the things that y'all feel, you feel me? It's just that from a male's side, we still have to go be the provider, the leader.
So have you been in a situation, I don't know how long you plan on doing this.
We about yeah.
Okay. You haven't been in a situation where you're in the same household with somebody, you guys are both working, you guys make decent money, your kids that is, for me, again, but I also haven't been with a very wealthy person to say like, oh, I can stay at home mom and I'm going shopping all day and I'm going to go, no. There's some women that's like that. And you know what? That might be a different life. That might be different. Like, shit, my kids, I can get a nanny to come over and take care of these kids. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to give me a facial. I ain't gonna lie, that's what I would like. But I didn't experience that. So for me, it's like, it's hard work.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, those that do, you got to kind of see why it's like it's not controlled. Because it's a luxury that they have. A luxury that you wish you could have. I don't care what nobody saying. Everybody know they got somebody that can back them up. And I can say, hey, if I can tell the job, hey, guess what, guys? Not coming to work today. And I don't care if you motherfuckers like it or not, because guess what? Everything's still taken care of. You can't say you would have wished or you don't mind having that luxury.
But is it, so if a regular person, a regular man and a regular woman had a job, you wouldn't have that much financial burden on you. So you would be able to contribute.
So even as a male, so listen, this is what I say to you, even as a male, they still do. It may be a bigger percentage versus a smaller percentage for her. But as a male, if he's used to still seeing things being taken care of, he's going to be like, hey, look, if the rent's $1,600, I got 13 or I got 12. You just do the 4. If that's what you want to feel, you know. Because one thing about it, a man ain't going to never not let his lady not feel like she's not treating him. Okay. Especially if that's what she wants to do.
That's also, I don't understand 50-50 situation. Because whenever I was in a relationship, a marriage, and we lived in the same household, our money went to the same bank account, and that's where the things came out of. So I don't know what percent. There was no percent of what was being done because it just was all taken from the umbrella of that.
It's a conversation because people are counting.
No, because I feel like, and now I'm like, maybe, I feel like if you're in a serious relationship with somebody, maybe that would be the ideal thing, is have a joint bank account, and that's where everything come out of. But it ain't 50-50 if you make $3,000 a week and I make $1,500 a week.
But it's not.
And that's still somebody going to be with you.
No. See, the reason why I say it's still going to be 50-50 because guess what? Your bills only come to a collective. Your house, your light bill, your utilities. Your car payments is pretty much separate. That's y'all two. That's what y'all got on your own. Now, y'all want somebody to pay y'all car. That's what I'm saying. See, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is the money will come from the same account. It don't matter whose money it is.
What I'm saying is household.
Exactly.
When you look at it, cars are separate. Household, utilities.
I feel like it's a part of, I don't know. I think my car payment is a part of my life. Like, I like it.
Because it's you, but what I'm saying, like, actually together, like, if you split, or even when they ask you, like, about your finances and certain things, right? The cars, they separate that. In certain financial instances, they separate the car. They don't consider the car as that, as a household item. Because the utilities, the mortgage, those things are considered as one, not cars. Mm. That's why I say that. That's why I say that to you. But we were going to definitely have this conversation. Part 2 will definitely come again because,
it's like we was all over the place. Did we go over any of the...
Listen, we hit all the topics. That's why I told you, it really wasn't all over the place. It's not going to ever...
I didn't see a transition. I was like, on top of you start something.
Listen, so really, the transition, when I asked you certain questions, they was those questions just worded in a different way.
You should have told me that so I can look at the list and read it.
No, I don't want you to do that. Because then you're going to calculate your answer, and I don't want you to calculate your answer. The way you was slumped and the way your face looked, that's the way I want. That's what I want. So, once again, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Trigger Jones. You already know Luke Jones, of course, Another episode. Hey, check this out on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. We're going to have a lot more. I got cameras rocking now, so we're jugging now. Thank you again, Candace, for coming. I do appreciate you. Mm-hmm. And Rose, I think what I got. But we about to go turn him up, though. But... Hey, buddies, y'all get up. We done potting now. Hey, y'all be good. Love y'all. Peace and love. And always remember, don't be a fuck nigga. And if you got to, just pray about it.